As per usual, I'm always late to the party. This is going to be a somewhat interesting video because even though this video is titled all about Moonbeam Druid, I want to give a moment of silence for the boy that is gonna be getting nerfed. That was probably the actual card that really got me into wacky Hearthstone decks, Gadgetzan Auctioneer. Everyone pay your respect to the boy, and I would really hope that this does not mean what I think it means, where Blizzard is going to be nerfing a deck that has been a thing for barely 3 freaking days. So I'm going to have to do my best in order to get some Miracle Druid clips before this deck actually gets nerfed, because not only do I think it's a really fun deck, I think it has potential of being like one of the best decks in the game, but not like the best games like Naga Mage, Odyn Warrior, and like Control Warlock. I think this is going to be like a deck that can be like tier 2 at the very highest, but it really makes me sad that Gadgetzan Auctioneer is apparently getting nerfed, and I am not happy about this like whatsoever, because Gadget Miracle Druid was actually like the big deck that really got me into playing wacky combo decks and APM decks for the very first time. But I really don't know what they're going to do. Like, what are they going to do? Make this card like 7 mana? I really hope that's not the case. But now going into the reason why I'm making this video to begin with, Moonbeam Druid is probably going to be still insanely powerful, even if they do knock back the Gadget deck. But I still think that this deck has a lot of applications, because the big reason why I think this deck is actually not just a dead deck now that just dies to aggro every single time is because we have cards like Prison Breaker, Battlecry. If you cast 5 or more spells this game, you get to deal 3 damage to all enemies, not just enemy minions, but enemies as well, so it gets to hit face. And then you also have Yogg-Saron Unleashed acting as another AoE option by forcing minions to attack, or maybe taking control of like a key minion if you're being pressured by like a Miracle Rogue, case in point. But I really do believe that Pew Pew Druid, as I like to refer to it as, or Moonbeam Druid, is probably going to be taking over the Gadgetzan Auctioneer combo if that deck does get nerfed to the ground. But I also want to use this moment to just say, Blizzard, please don't kill my boy. Just please don't kill my boy. I need my Gadgetzan in order to feel good about Hearthstone, and I'm not going to feel good if my boy is dead. But talking about Moonbeam Druid here for a second, the reason why this deck is super powerful is because the Frost Lotus Seedling being able to blossom into, Frost Lotus Blossom, draws 2 cards and gains 10 armor, and this is a great way of being able to utilize your Solar Eclipse, even though you mostly want to be using this card when you actually have the Moonbeam in hand, so you can essentially deal this damage 4 times. But there are some cases to where you need to focus on survivability, so the flex on Solar Eclipse is very important. But the way that this deck wins, if you guys haven't seen the video already covering the Cobalt Geomancer in 2023, you just play out your spell damage minions, you bring them back with Unending Swarm, and then you play your Moonbeams and your Living Roots in order to deal OTK levels of damage, to where you can even deal 64 damage if you have the Moonbeams and the Solar Eclipses ready to go. This deck just does a lot of damage all at once, and I would honestly argue that this is probably the more toxic deck, because at least with the Gadget deck, you can low roll the Wind Fury on the Ignis, but with this deck, like, the only thing you can really low roll is not drawing the minions. Like, that's really about it. And this deck literally only has, like, cards that are 1, 2, barely 3 mana in most instances, because Spread the Word goes to 0, and you also have Lifebinder's Gift in order to discount these cards even more, to where you can play a 4 mana Unending Swarm, and it works really effectively. You have a 0 mana Yogg. The only card that you really can't discount is the Prison Breaker. So I think that this deck is probably going to be very popular if Gadgetzan gets nerfed as like the go-to for Miracle Druid. But now that Warriors have taken over Top Legend, this is a very legitimate way of being able to counter them. But please, Blizzard, please do not kill my boy. And don't forget, if you do enjoy this kind of content, feel free to like this video and subscribe to the YouTube channel to be notified about any of our future updates. Thank you so much for making it to the end of this deck intro, and we'll see you for the next video. Warlock, this has got to be a really easy matchup. Player, oh wait, the same anomaly? I rolled the 5% twice? Bro, I should go buy a lottery ticket.
Already dead. You just don't know it yet.
I should go buy a lottery ticket right now.
The wild. I can't do that.
I think that's the first time I've played against you. GG's. Yo, what's going on, Real KT? Bro, if I didn't mill that Moonbeam, it was lethal. I fucked up real bad. I've been fucking up a lot today. Man. GG's, though. Ay. I gotta use my brain more here, man. I think I'm just on autopilot. Okay, Moonbeam, this. Oh my god, there's a lot of cards I want to discount here. I think I'm perfectly fine with doing this right now. Alright, here we go. We're gonna quit bitching and we're gonna finally start winning. We're gonna start winning the games now. Getting a little bit hot in here, not gonna lie. Well, it's clearly not Yogg. Guys, probably playing the fatigue list. Well, the new cards that I added. This is somebody else's list, but the new cards are the AoE and Yogg. There's the neutral AoE that went to this deck. I played Hero Power Druid yesterday and was running 2 swarms for infinite snapshots off Fizzle and Zola. Oh my god. This game's over. This game is just like actually omega over. Too much AoEs, all aggro decks are dead. I'm really sad. Aggro decks are not dead. Aggro decks are definitely not dead. Mech Rogue is still very much a thing that you can get away with playing. Okay, this guy's actually playing Crescendo. It's over. It's just over. How many spell damage minions have I killed off?
Pick me! Pick me!
Fiendish Circle. 1, 2, 3. So I played a Kobold and I played this. So I just gotta play these two and I went on turn 7. I have nothing to worry about here. I am absolutely fine. In fact, is it just lethal now? I played this. I have played this. I have 3 spell damage, which means these are 8s. This is just lethal now. You definitely don't solar swarm. You always solar eclipse into Moonbeam because it gives you more damage. All right, let's go. We back? We back? Finally, some good music. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Are you telling me that you didn't enjoy the Mars Volta? If you don't enjoy the Mars Volta, then we're gonna have a problem here. We're gonna have a problem here, buddy. Need a mini set shaman deck? There's a rag shaman that looks pretty interesting. Is it good? Not really. I can give you a deck code after this. That's not Warlock, that's a Miracle Rogue location. From the depths, okay. Wait a minute, they forged a card, right? They forged a card and it showed me a no. No, they didn't even forge a card. Why is this no over here? He hasn't even done anything. The game doesn't like it when my opponent does something. Finally, the game understands my plight. Do you not like ABBA? No, I'm fine with ABBA. But to say that the other music hasn't been good? I don't agree with that. I love me some ABBA. It's literally in my band set list. Although at the same time, not every single, like, at the same time, we actually have some songs in the set that I don't like. Case in point, this is not the, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, this is the kind of the contrarian in me. But we play, what's it called? Fucking, I'm blanking on the name right now. Shut Up and Dance With Me. We play that song, and I despise that song. I absolutely despise that song. I do not like I just don't like the song, and we play it so frequently because a lot of people like to hear it. Oh, this guy's going for maximum armor. So I just gotta go for maximum spell damage. I like it a little too for the freshness. What, this song here, or... Yeah, I hate that song too. I am not a fan of that track. I think I'm gonna wait a turn before I play Due Process here. They never out-armor you if you go face instead of clearing a 1/4. I mean, I'm playing cards out of my hand, dude. I don't care about clearing the 2/4, but I have to fucking play cards. What are you talking about? What's the percent into Warrior? This deck is really favored into Warrior. And now that I have double Solar Eclipse, all I really need is the Moonbeams. Oy, oy, oy. Perfect. Gotta go sleep. Take care, guys. Sweet dreams. Dream with Yogg, alright? Dream with Yogg and everything will be okay. I promise you won't go insane. Attack on Titan music, let's go. Yeah, this song is fuck, it goes hard. This deck is Omega favored against Warrior, but at the same time, I'm not drawing my spell damage cards. I really need to hit them here. At this point, Funnel Cake's not even necessary. I'm starting to understand why it's in the deck now. I guess I could just play Unending Swarm, too. Still have 3 spell damage cards left. It feels super bad to have done that, but it's like, I have to throw out fucking cards.
My hand is full.
I think I might have just thrown, actually. Okay, there's the glow scale. Okay. Let me guess, double pyro.
She's more than scale deep.
For the wild.
Last card is Yogg, so I pop off combo next turn. I'm pretty sure this is enough damage. Like, we have a cap of like 64. One of the best animes ever. I've actually never watched this anime all the way through.
I'm almost out of cards.
Yeah, we're fine. This event sucks because we burn cards like crazy and all the other sheet. Nah, I think this event's fine. 64 without the roots.